It was called nuclear steam power, and it's not something I partaked in. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it was nuclear energy always seemed to be a problem. I actually shied away from it, although I did have one or two sites. Um, Handling them was up. I had to pay my people really well, and I paid them really ridiculously well. And at times they worked fine, and at times they were always a nightmare in the end. It was always a problem at some point. But some people were able to deal with it, and some places just vented the steam out into the world, and some places just tried to vent it higher into the atmosphere. And it's like, no, you can't. It takes a very special type of way to deal with nuclear power and nuclear steam. And anyway, I happened to happen upon a pretty good way with my invention, so my people actually did a lot better in what's called in Chernobyl, and we just recycled the water back into the reactor and stuff like that, and used other baffling systems and all kinds of stuff, and lots of scientists helped deal with it. And it's because I had told them that nuclear energy, once you set one of those things off, that you always have to be careful about nuclear energy. And I was even one of the people. Some people said, "What are you talking about?" It's like it gives off particles. It doesn't just give off heat. There are everything is a particle. And I told them, I said there's 1,000 particles you cannot see. You just can't see them, but they're there. Anyways, some people thought that the warming sensation that a nuclear fire gave off was just the heat. It's like, no, it's not just heat. Those are particles going through your body. Anyway, this inside warmth versus outside warmth. In the old days, people would feel warm on the inside. Anyway, or something like that. I don't know. It was really bad, really bad. I tried to tell him. I said you can't see it, but it's there. And it wasn't until we had radios and other things and ways of sensing and all that other stuff. Anyway, and that's why Chernobyl was different than everywhere else, and why my people lived. Because I told them that, I helped them out and said that there are 1,000 particles you cannot see. So I told them of this, and they understood that there was a lot of stuff in the universe that you can't see. You just, and they're almost impossible to sense. Anyway though, and some people said that you're bluffing, or you're lying. It's not true. It's like, yes, it is. It is true. There's a lot of stuff that you can't see. Anyway, it wasn't until they found bacteria and stuff like that they started realizing, well, wait a minute, maybe there is a lot of stuff we can't see. Because we can't see bacteria, yet it's there. So, anyway, it wasn't until we got electron microscopes and everything else that people were like, it's like, yes, light is a particle. They thought, a lot of people said, what is light? And I said, well, it's a really small particle. Super small. Anyway, a lot of people were saying it's a wave or something other, and I said it was a particle. They're all particles. When you heat something up, it gives off particles. Anyway, whatever. I don't really know. Like I say, talk to a scientist, talk to a PhD person. Anyway, I'm just Lucifer Starr. I'm just the epic creator, inventor. And technically, I invented particles, or created them, or whatever, or knew of them. I don't. It was a long time ago. It was 100 trillion years ago. At some point in time, I went on vacation and became a human. So, anyway, and there's all these quackpots running around trying to say that they understood, or that they were scientists, or that they were PhD people, or that they were intelligent, or that they were smart, or that they were New Age, or that they were something, and they weren't. They were idiots. It takes a lot of schooling. It takes like 20 years of schooling, and there were people that had gone to school for 6 years saying that they had gone to school and they had a PhD. It's like, no, you don't. It takes 20 years of education to realistically, and that's good education. Like, you can't know anything about the universe for at least 20 or 30 years of good hard study, and also having manuscripts or actual scientific information, not just what somebody made up and put in a book. Like I said, the worst of them was like PhD Nixon, who said they're space particles. That's what you see at the night sky, space particles. And it's like, no. And a bunch of other people were saying we're alone in the universe. We're the only planet with life. It's like, no, all these planets had life on them. Most of it intelligent. And there's also 800 galaxies out there with intelligent life on it as well. I'm Lucifer Starr. I'm the creator of all these life forms. or at least for quite a few. So anyway, whatever. So anyway, I didn't go. I don't have any proper schooling, but I mean, I am the actual creator. So anyway, I just guided, and then I went on vacation. This is my vacation. It's supposed to be in the White House. Whatever. Bunch of idiots came along. And then they started using nuclear shells and playing around with nuclear energy, thinking that it was like some sort of ultimate weapon. It's like, well, it's a way of having power. It's a power source. A way of creating energy. Lots of energy. Like the best super fuel ever. But anyway, though. Whatever, it's also very dangerous. They say something, technically all foundry work is a nuclear reaction or something, or a particle reaction. It's all particles anyway, whatever. Like I say, I don't care. Talk to somebody who actually goes to school and actually understands this stuff, or actually cares. I don't give a crap. I'm 100 trillion years old. I started out as a creator of life forms. So, all of you will have come into existence being something else other than what I was. I mean, technically I'm God. I'm the creator. But God wasn't God. God was just government authorized delusion. And basically just camel toe a lot, you know, in Colombia, which was Nixon, JFK. They were taking over Colombia. Or took over Colombia. Just like moved in there and started doing shit. Caused one hell of a nightmare. Anyway, whatever. Using one country as their power base. And just raping women, having sex with people, pretending to be whatever. Spouting off a whole bunch of bullshit. Like I said, Jimmy Carter, JFK, Nixon, they weren't anyone. They were just people. They were just humans. They were trying to confuse all the other humans on the earth. And they killed a lot of people in order to be able to do that. So, yeah, whatever. I mean, if you just shoot people all day long, I guess you can kill a lot of people. They were like doing like real world kill everything and everyone. Anyway, the universe ran scared for a minute. So anyway, just using technology to basically fuck with people.